Hey everybody, welcome back to Missy's Yarniverse and more. Today is Amigurumi Monday. And I know I skipped last week. I had a lot of stuff going on. If you remember a couple weeks back, I think it was, I took a tumble and I was kind of having some residual effects from that. To the point where my primary care was pretty concerned when I had my 6-month follow-up with him on Friday, and he sent me straight over to our hospital for a bunch of x-rays. So I am currently waiting on them to call me with the results. So without further ado, um, let's see what I got done and what I'm making. Um, like I said, I have a whole list of amigurumis that I need to be working on to get the majority of them done. I'm hoping by Christmas or the end of December. Um, we'll see how much of that list I can actually knock out. I'm not sure. So since last week was kind of a rough week for me, it was a slow week when it came to amigurumis. The one project that I did get finished was this, and this is a Nugget, the Thanksgiving turkey, and the pattern is by B.Crochet-tive. Nugget, the Thanksgiving turkey. B.Crochet-tive is Brittany. I can't remember her last name. She used to be very active on social media. She had, I want to say she had Facebook and Instagram. She had 2 different groups on Facebook. One was her private group and the other, like her business B.Crochet-tive page. And then the other one was where people could go on there and post pictures of the makes of the things they had made using her patterns. And she was pumping out patterns like crazy. Then came the whole issue of people were stealing the patterns and selling them on other platforms for a lot cheaper than the designer was. So they were not getting the sales like they should have been. It was a whole big thing. And she was also having some health issues and stuff like that. And she is no longer designing patterns. Um, According to her message, I think it was back in February or beginning of March. She is actually unable to. And this saddens me because her patterns are so cute. They're so easy. They are, most of them are very beginner friendly as well. If you are just entering the world of amigurumi, her patterns are a great place to start. Even though she has shut down all of her social media and all that and not managing that anymore, she still does have patterns on Ravelry, and I do believe she has Etsy as well. I would have to check that. But it's B.Crochet-tive, and this one is Nugget, the Thanksgiving turkey. I actually have almost every single pattern that she has put out because they are so cute. They are so fun and adorable. And I have been wanting to make him for several years, and things would always happen, and I would never get the chance to have him done by Thanksgiving. Then Thanksgiving would leave us, and I'll be like, I'll wait till next year. Not going to do a turkey now because it's after the holidays. This year, I was like, nope, I got to do the Nugget. So this is Nugget, and he is going to be decor in the living room, albeit it won't be for very long because it's almost time to decorate for Christmas. But yeah, I still have the pumpkins and stuff in there and the scarecrow. So yeah, Nugget will go live in the living room. His head looks a little awkward. Huh. But yeah, he was actually pretty fun to make. I think the longest part of the whole deal of making him was making all the feathers and putting them together, sewing them together to put on here. And sorry about my phone. I forgot to put it on silent. It's probably Amanda Panda. But yeah, that is Nugget. And I used random scrap balls, and I believe they are mostly Red Heart Super Saver because I'm trying to get a lot of them used up. I know this was Red Heart. I think it was, what do they call it? The cocoa or something. It's the lighter brown. And then, of course, this was the red. This brighter yellow might have been Mainstays. No, they all had to be Red Heart because they were all in, except for, I think, this color. It's trimming right here. This is Big Twist. I think it's camel. But anywho, yeah. If you really want to know, I can, you can email me or whatever, but anybody can use any colors they want. Shoot, you don't even have to use the red, the yellows, all that. You could use browns, reds, all that, and make it more turkeyish. But I thought that was pretty cute with the little ombre effect going on with the red, orange, gold, and then yellow. So, yeah, this is Nugget. And let me put this over here. And the only other amigurumi I have going on right now is in my Bridget bag. I love my Bridget bag. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. If you don't have a Bridget bag, you really need one. She makes great bags. Okay. My contact person for the special projects at hospice, when we had our meetup on Halloween, she was asking me if there was any way possible I could also start making some rag dolls. They do have a lot of elderly female dementia patients that really love the rag dolls versus a chunkier body doll. She doesn't know what it is, but they like to sit there and just play and hang on to the little rag dolls. So I went through my patterns and I came up with this one, and I thought, well, this will work out pretty quick. It's a little more labor intensive than I thought it was going to be, but it's all good. Um, I know I'm going to like the finished product, and I hope that someone that they give it to will like it as well. So this is just one that will be coming down the pipeline. The pattern is Sock Hop Suzy Lovie, designed by Charlyn Smith. She is Critter-iffic crochet. Also the Cheerful Chameleon. I don't know if y'all have heard of her. I have quite a lot of her patterns as well. She does a lot of animal ones like lizards, turtles, chameleons, all that kind of stuff. And I know she makes these things up and she actually sells them at reptile shows. So this is Sock Hop Suzy by Critter-iffic Crochet. And the pattern, this is the first time I've made it. I've had it for quite a while and I just never got around to it. And now I kind of have an excuse to do it because it was a request. It's very well written, very well written. I will link her in the description box. Um, she has a lot of patterns, so pretty much if you're not into the reptiles or the Lovie dolls, she has a lot of other stuff. Very impressive list of ones that she has made. So far, I have gotten the head and the top of the body, and this is the belt where the skirt is going to start. And I've gotten the wig cap. Oh, fuzzy. That will go on top of the head, and then you sew it on. Yeah. And, oh, that's her bangs. And then her ponytail crown. Where's the center? That will get sewn on there. So we're getting there. I believe this was the most labor intensive part. So I think once I got these done, I have to do the arms, like the neckerchief, and the little bow that goes up here on the ponytail, and then the poodle and the skirt. So I think those will probably go a lot quicker. Yeah. So we've gotten this part done, the wig cap and the back curls for the ponytail. And we've gone down to here. I just have to make that neckerchief and the arms and the skirt with the poodle. Yeah. And then once I get that done, which hopefully today's Monday, I'm hoping to have it done tomorrow or at least by Wednesday. Because I have several other things on my list that I need to get going because the holidays are coming and they are coming super fast. Some of which are decor for me. Also some are Christmas presents and some are hospice, etc. donations. So, and that's just amigurumis. That's not including my list of blankets that I have going. I have 2 baskets in front of my recliner right now, 2 different blankets going at the same time that are donation. One is for a baby blanket for military family assistance that Christina over at Bella Ucinetto is doing. And then the other one is a hospice blanket. So, yeah. So that is Amigurumi Monday. I wish I would have had more Amis going on, but last week was kind of an off week. So hopefully next Monday we will have a little more exciting stuff on here. But anyhow, I will let you go. I'm glad you joined me today. And with that, I will say life is not perfect, so be kind. Try to create something new every day and keep reaching for the stars and your yarn. So till next time, have a great week, everybody. Bye.